What's going on, guys? I'm the Walrus Jedi, and in today's video is the middle chapter of the original trilogy, Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. This movie is considered canon. There will be spoilers for Empire Strikes Back in this video. You have been warned. If you like what you see, then please consider leaving a like and subscribing for more Star Wars videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thanks. And now, what I liked about The Empire Strikes Back. The Battle of Hoth, the snow speeders, taking out an AT-AT. That's really good. The March of the AT-ATs. This is a really cool and impressive vehicle. The other stuff on Hoth, like the Wampa Cave and the whole scene with Luke breaking out of the Wampa Cave, chopping it off and escaping, and his little vision of Obi-Wan telling him to go to Dagobah. All that is really good. All these scenes are really great, and for me, other than Luke's training on Dagobah, this is probably my favorite part of the movie, the whole Hoth stuff. The developing relationship between Han and Leia, in my opinion, this is a better romantic relationship or love story than Anakin and Padme. I just think it works better. It's less cringy. So, plus these scenes I think help develop both of these characters. We learn a little bit more about each character and how their relationship is. Honestly, you watch this movie, to me it feels pretty obvious that Han and Leia will probably end up together, because even though Leia does kiss Luke, I think it's just it's a red herring, essentially. It's meaningless, really. Luke's training on Dagobah. Any Jedi stuff I'm gonna enjoy. Luke in the dark side cave, where he fights the vision of Darth Vader, but he is Darth. It's essentially, if he's not careful, he could end up basically as Darth Vader. So, I think that's obviously a cool scene. Yoda in general is awesome. The puppet is pretty cool. The duel and the reveal on Cloud City. The duel is great. It's not my favorite of the original trilogy duels. That honor goes to the duel in Return of the Jedi, but this duel is cool. And one thing that I do kind of like about duels is I like it when duels, they're not just in the same little area, like they move. We're going to different locations, like we're slowly moving. It starts out in the freezing chamber, and then we go down into the various areas, and then it ends out on the, that service area where Darth Vader reveals to Luke that he's his father. Speaking of the reveal, that reveal, it was great and obviously not expected. And it is immensely iconic. So, Luke got his hand chopped off, so that's a staple of this franchise. So, plus it gives him a robot hand, and, he can be a little bit more like his dad. My favorite vehicle in this movie is Slave One, the ship that Boba Fett uses. And the favorite sound for this movie is the sound that Slave One makes. I don't know. I just like that sound. I think it sounds cool. And then the favorite song is, Imperial March, the obvious one for this one. Although I am rather partial to Yoda's theme. So now, what I did not like for Empire Strikes Back. I wouldn't say that I don't like this, but the asteroid field stuff and the space worm, it's not my favorite. It's probably my least favorite part of the movie. But, I don't hate it, but again, I don't love it either. But that's it. Everything else, this movie is probably, in terms of movie making, it's pretty close to the best. This is probably the best made Star Wars movie, but that doesn't mean it's my favorite. Overall, I like this movie. I'd give it an 8.5 out of 10. What did you think of Empire? What is your favorite part of Empire? Do you like Hoth, Dagobah, the Bespin stuff? Do you like the asteroid stuff? I know it's really good for the Han and Leia's relationship, but that's about it. You can tell me in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, thanks for watching.